Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. At WWE Money in the Bank 2025, Cody Rhodes is set to take on undisputed WWE champion John Cena and Logan Paul in a tag team bout. In this showdown, World Heavyweight Champion Jey Uso will be on Rhodes' side as his tag team partner. On the latest episode of SmackDown, a heated altercation took place between the two teams. Before Money in the Bank, there is a possibility that Rhodes might be replaced by Jey Uso as the Yeet Masters tag team partner. Cena and Paul are heels who are known for using cheap tactics to gain an advantage over their opponents. Hence, they can devise a plan to remove Rhodes from the equation. The American Nightmare is one of the top babyfaces of WWE right now. He has overpowered John Cena and the Maverick many times in the past. Therefore, the villainous duo may decide to take out the former undisputed WWE champion backstage at Money in the Bank. This can be done to incapacitate the 39-year-old star so that he cannot compete alongside Jey Uso in the tag team match. If the above-mentioned situation arises, Jey Uso could step up and help his twin take on the franchise player and Paul. This will mark the reunion of the Usos for the first time in months. The potential booking decision will also allow WWE to keep Rhodes and Cena away from each other before their imminent WrestleMania 41 rematch. While this is mere speculation right now, the proposed booking idea may capture fans' attention. The American Nightmare made his presence felt on this week's SmackDown, where he cut a promo. Rhodes even hinted at a massive twist and made a major revelation regarding The Rock's offer to him. The former undisputed WWE champion said, while he rejected the final boss proposal heading into Mania, the offer was still valid. This implies that Rhodes still has the chance to accept it and potentially sell his soul. In the future, Rhodes could accept The Rock's offer and turn heel in the company to shock fans. However, nothing is confirmed. In what could be one of the most stunning turns ahead of WWE Money in the Bank 2025, speculation is intensifying that the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes may not be Jey Uso's tag team partner at the blockbuster premium live event. While no official confirmation has emerged, recent developments on WWE television and social media suggest the company might be setting the stage for a shocking replacement, one that could change the landscape of the WWE main event scene heading into SummerSlam. Cody Rhodes, the reigning undisputed WWE champion, has been at the forefront of WWE since finishing his story at WrestleMania 40 by defeating Roman Reigns. Since then, he successfully defended the title against several high-caliber opponents, including Solo Sikoa, Drew McIntyre, and even a surprise opponent in AJ Styles. Yet amid these triumphant defenses, cracks have started to show, both physically and narratively. On the May 27 episode of Raw, Cody was attacked backstage by a hooded figure, later revealed to be Jacob Fatu, in what WWE described as a savage, unprovoked assault. Though he managed to walk away under his own power, Cody has since been absent from in-ring action and noticeably missing from promotional material for Money in the Bank. The original plan, as teased on SmackDown, involved Cody Rhodes teaming up with Jey Uso to face Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga in a blockbuster tag match. The narrative made sense. Cody and Jey, who share a deep respect and a redemption arc after main eventing with the Bloodline, would unite once more to battle the increasingly dangerous and volatile new Bloodline spearheaded by Solo and supported by Tama Tonga, and now the unpredictable force of Jacob Fatu. However, things have begun to shift. Jey Uso addressed the crowd on SmackDown last week and seemed uncertain when discussing Cody's status, simply stating, "That's my dog, but I don't know if he'll be cleared." He stopped short of confirming their partnership, fueling even more speculation. On commentary, Corey Graves questioned whether Cody's injuries were being downplayed, while Michael Cole hinted WWE officials were exploring contingency plans. The seeds of uncertainty have been planted, and fans are running wild with theories. The most prominent and intriguing possibility centers around Randy Orton. The Viper has been making waves since returning from injury at Survivor Series 2023. He's made it clear he still has unfinished business with the bloodline, particularly Solo Sikoa, who he blames for taking him out of action in 2022. Orton confronted Solo on SmackDown 2 weeks ago, delivering a venomous promo and teasing the RKO, but the moment was interrupted by chaos as the bloodline swarmed the ring. The timing, the tension, and the unaddressed animosity all point toward a massive return-to-glory moment for Orton. Orton teaming with Jey Uso would make narrative sense. While their past is checkered, Orton once brutalized the Usos during his time with the Authority. They've both matured, evolved, and found common ground in their battles against a shared enemy. Orton's involvement would also protect Cody Rhodes from further injury while adding another layer to the growing Bloodline Civil War storyline. It would also serve as a perfect setup for Cody to return at SummerSlam, or even on the road to WrestleMania 41 to finish off unfinished business with Jacob Fatu, or whomever holds the power in the Bloodline by then. WWE has also subtly teased Orton's potential alignment with Jey Uso through backstage vignettes and offhand remarks. A recent digital exclusive showed Jey exiting a locker room only for Orton to enter moments later, refusing to speak to the interviewer. "There are moves being made," he muttered cryptically. Fans online dissected the footage frame by frame, noting the production choice to focus on Orton's hands, specifically his taped fingers, suggesting he's preparing for a fight. Another name in the conversation is LA Knight. The megastar has been riding a wave of popularity for over a year now and continues to build momentum. A surprise team-up with Jey Uso would not only delight fans but give Knight a much-needed boost heading into Money in the Bank, especially if he's not featured in the actual ladder match. Knight and Jey had a notable stare-down on SmackDown in early May, which many dismissed as a throwaway segment, but in hindsight, could have been WWE's subtle foreshadowing. Knight's gritty, anti-establishment persona fits well with Jey's lone wolf aura, especially with Cody out of the picture. Then there's the wild card, Seth Rollins. Though currently focused on regaining the World Heavyweight Championship, Rollins has unfinished business with the bloodline stretching all the way back to 2022. If Rollins were to join forces with Jey, even temporarily, it would send shockwaves through the WWE universe. He's unpredictable, chaotic, and experienced in dealing with factions, having led the Shield and warred with every iteration of the bloodline. If WWE truly wants to deliver a surprise, Rollins stepping up to assist Jey could be the kind of move that creates viral buzz. Still, many fans are clinging to hope that Cody Rhodes will be ready by Money in the Bank. After all, this is the man who fought through a torn pec to wrestle inside Hell in a Cell. If anyone could push through injury to appear at a major event, it's Cody. However, there's growing concern that WWE may be pulling him back to preserve him for SummerSlam, or an even bigger moment down the line. Wrestling Insider reports suggest Cody may be nursing more than one injury, and the company is being cautious due to the high stakes of his reign. Adding fuel to the fire is a recent cryptic tweet from Cody himself, posted on X, formerly Twitter. "Sometimes the fire needs time to burn brighter. See you soon." The message was accompanied by an image of the WWE Championship laid on a chair with his boots beside it. Fans immediately began speculating. Was it a tease of a brief hiatus, a metaphorical passing of the torch, or a warning to the bloodline that he's not done? The ambiguity has only intensified interest in what WWE will do next. WWE is no stranger to last-minute changes and swerves. Just last year at Money in the Bank 2024, fans saw a last-minute entrant added to the men's ladder match, resulting in a cash-in that shocked the world. The company understands the value of keeping fans guessing, and this Cody Rhodes situation could be their next big move. Whether it's Orton, LA Knight, Seth Rollins, or another dark horse, the anticipation is at a fever pitch. Moreover, Jey Uso is on a personal journey of redemption and leadership. Having once been main event Jey under Roman Reigns, he's now carving his own path, trying to fight back against the monster he helped create. Jey as a solo star has found incredible support from fans, and WWE may view this as the perfect time to test his drawing power as a true main event player. Teaming him with another top star could elevate both their standings and provide a fresh dynamic in the ongoing Bloodline drama. Another element to consider is what this change would mean for the Bloodline's trajectory. Solo Sikoa, who has grown into a much darker, more dangerous presence since WrestleMania 41, is now firmly entrenched as the faction's new leader. With Paul Heyman seemingly exiled and Jacob Fatu looming, the faction feels more unstable and more violent than ever. A new dynamic opposition would force Solo to adapt, raising the stakes further. Replacing Cody doesn't necessarily diminish his importance. In fact, it could enhance his narrative. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, and if WWE plays its cards right, Cody's brief absence could lead to a monumental return. Imagine Cody showing up at SummerSlam to save Jey from a brutal post-match attack, setting up a future confrontation with Jacob Fatu, or perhaps even Solo Sikoa, in a champion versus tribal executioner match. The possibilities are endless. Meanwhile, WWE has started seeding the story across its digital platforms. A recently uploaded YouTube video titled, "Who Will Team with Jey Uso at Money in the Bank?" included footage of Jey interacting with multiple superstars backstage: Orton, Knight, Rollins, and even Sami Zayn, all shown in quick cuts with intense background music. It's clear WWE wants fans guessing, discussing, and debating until the final reveal. Fan response has been overwhelmingly positive to the idea of a twist. Social media polls conducted by various wrestling media outlets show Randy Orton as the favorite to step in, with Knight close behind. Many see this as an opportunity to elevate Money in the Bank to one of the biggest PLEs of the year, especially with a London or Toronto crowd expected to bring intense energy. As of now, WWE has neither confirmed nor denied Cody's involvement at Money in the Bank. The match card still lists Jey Uso and TBD versus Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga, leaving the door open for a reveal on the final SmackDown before the event, or even during the show itself. If WWE truly wants to maximize shock value, they could keep the replacement hidden until the match begins, allowing the crowd to erupt in real time as the replacement's music hits. The truth is, the Cody Rhodes Jey Uso saga at Money in the Bank is more than just a match. It's a chess move in WWE's long-term storytelling. Whether Cody returns to defend his title in a solo match, takes a brief break, or hands the reins to another superstar temporarily, WWE has positioned itself to win. The Cody vs. Bloodline storyline has been the centerpiece of WWE programming for over 2 years, and it continues to evolve in fascinating, unpredictable ways. In the end, whether it's Orton, Knight, Rollins, or a completely unexpected ally who steps up to fight alongside Jey Uso, one thing is certain: Money in the Bank is shaping up to be another unforgettable chapter in the ongoing war for WWE supremacy. And should Cody Rhodes not be there, his absence may only deepen the stakes for what comes next. After all, in WWE, every absence means a return. Every delay means a bigger moment. And for Cody Rhodes, the man who finished his story, there may be an even greater story still waiting to be told. Money in the Bank may mark the beginning of the next chapter. And if that chapter begins without Cody, the WWE Universe will be watching closely to see who rises in his place, and whether they're prepared for the fire that will follow when Cody inevitably returns. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.